Section 3. Institutional Differences, Barriers and Incentives. Upon completion of this section, you should have an understanding of the major and most important institutional barriers that entrepreneurs face. Institutional conditions in countries affect the development of entrepreneurship. Local and federal governments around the world offer incentives to firms in order to attract local economic development. Some of the biggest barriers that any global entrepreneur faces are institutional. Without effective institutions for granting and protecting property rights, it is difficult for entrepreneurs to convert personal property into capital to start a new business. Among the many institutional factors that affect entrepreneurs internationally, 4 are the most important to consider. The costs associated with creating a new firm affects the levels of entrepreneurship in a country. Regulations in the labor market create inefficiencies that can prevent new firms from hiring the employees they need to grow. Financial market regulations can affect a small business's ability to obtain a loan. Additionally, a country's reputation for political stability has an impact on new firm development. Unstable political systems make entrepreneurs reluctant to invest in a country. In countries without effective property rights, an entrepreneur's personal property is not convertible into capital to start a business. Many call these assets dead capital, assets that are severely restricted in their productive capacity because they cannot be leveraged for other uses. The global value of dead capital is quite large, but these assets are difficult to put a market value on because many do not have any market value. All we have are best estimates. Some researchers calculate the total value of real estate held by the developing world to be at a minimum of $9.3 trillion. This tremendous amount of underutilized capital gives one an indication of the amazing potential that lies around the world for entrepreneurs. By now, you should have an understanding of the major and most important institutional barriers that entrepreneurs face.